to Rodney Hill. It'll be a touchback. Arkansas will start on the 25 with Talon Green, 22 years of age.
Talon Green can really make you pay.
And he will run it here on second down. And Green has a first down out to the 39-yard line.
Kingston Viliamuasa has been really good and continues to get better. Omega Blake, the go-to guy outside. Eli Raritan, the tight end, has been special for Notre Dame.
Down the seam, the pass is caught inside the Notre Dame 30 by Blake. He's the leading receiver for Arkansas. That's his 25th catch. It's a gain of 35.
And right up the seam and a perfect find from Talon Green. Splits this.
After being one of the top defenses in the country last year. Braylon Russell gets the carry off the left side. And he's officially 39-yard attempt. And it's good. So Arkansas gets points on its opening drive. Here is Love. Back healthy. Bottled up. Falls forward to the 18. Remember, he was banged up during the college football playoff, but was still very effective. Carr from the pocket. And a receiver comes free. It's Fields in the middle of the field. And a first down out to the 38-yard line. The Virginia transfers come up big in each game so far. Love motioning out of the backfield. So empty set here for Carr and second down and 8. Has time from the pocket. Love comes free. And he makes the catch. A flag is down. He got tangled up with Bradley Shaw in coverage. He's a very good pass catcher.
So they motion him out here. It's just man-to-man coverage, and he's going to come down the field, and he's going to win outside. Bradley Shaw gets too much contact. And a wide-open Jeremiah Love.
Here's Love running it. First down and more. Spun down finally at the 15 after a 16-yard run on third down and 7.
Well, I had mentioned they will run the football on third down. Watch this double team here as you see Raritan get up to the next level. But Anthony Knapp really does a nice job allowing that. Well, this backfield here for Notre Dame is as good as anybody in the country.
Play 9 of the drive for the Irish is a Price run, and Price able to keep his balance and dive and in for a Notre Dame touchdown. His 6th rushing touchdown already and his 4th in the last 5 quarters. One of the toughest runs of the year. And Love gets hit here and again bounces off the defender and in for the Irish touchdown. He shows that muscle again.
Just like you said from that game against Penn State, we talked so much about the explosiveness, the speed. How about the power here? Fighting
from advice from Heisman Trophy winner Jaden Daniels. He felt like it really elevated his game, and Talon feels the same.
And on first down, he'll pitch it here to Mike Washington, and he's out of bounds at about the 30-yard line, a gain of 5. 41 rushing yards on 7 attempts on the opening drive for Notre Dame. Carr will throw on first down and hits Raritan, the tight end, a first down out to the 45-yard line. A chunk play on first down through the air. So far, Notre Dame handling the 11 a.m. start quite well. First time C.J. Carr's been in that position. He flips it downfield to an open receiver. Will Pauling on the catch and then thrown out of bounds. Was he inbounds when the play was made by Julian Neal? The officials say yes, so no penalty flag. Price trying to get the edge. He does at the 20. And around the 10-yard line, he goes out of bounds.
Watch these guys go to work here, and you're going to see Faison come through here and get a key block as well. Everybody working in tandem. Raritan with a nice block. Faison coming out. Price just gives a little bit of shimmy inside, sets it up, and then able to get to the perimeter and get to the edge. This Notre Dame rushing attack looking just like it did a week ago against Purdue.
Carr, Love out of the backfield, makes the defender miss, and scores! Touchdown, Notre an incredible spin by Love as soon as he caught the ball and sensed contact.
He'd have a bigger role in the throw game. Dump it down outside. Kenai Walker can't get him to the ground. A spin. Second time in the end zone for Jeremiah Love.
Down 11 to Notre Dame. The defense hasn't been able to stop the Irish. Let's see if the offense can do something. A completion by Green to Blake, who's been targeted 4 times already. It's a game. And Washington gets the first down and more. Dragging a Notre Dame defender to the 46-yard line. Boy, did Arkansas need that.
Which is good inside, getting a little push on the interior, making enough space. And then it's good physical running from Washington. He finds a sliver, gets through, and good explosion once he hits the second level.
Didn't start this game. You wonder if that's because of the fumble they got the first drive. Play fake, Green on the boot, and it's caught inside the 40-yard line by Poska and come up about 2 yards short of the line to gain.
That's a rare catch for Poska. They love their tight ends here at Arkansas.
Give to the first man through. Russell. Oh, he's a shoestring tackle away from a house call. Washington running left. And he powers forward. Another 8-yard run. Jordan Botello on the takedown, and that could be the final play. Second straight game that Moore has missed. Tried to go, but out again with an ankle injury. Some room for Washington inside the 5. It'll be first and goal from the Razorbacks at the 2. They're going to go with tempo here after the 14-yard pickup.
With right side of your offensive line, it's Kobe Branham, it's Amarion Harris. Watch these guys.
The offensive lineman into the backfield. And they hand it to him. The big guy pushing forward and in for the touchdown for the Razorbacks.
Well, Kobe Branham has been so good. And how about the big man? McCroy getting the kick.
Carr to the air. Got a receiver. It's Raritan who adjusts and makes the catch before he steps out of bounds. They'll mark him out at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 20.
Well, how about the ball placement? Here you're going to...
Carr from the pocket unloads over the middle, wide open touchdown. Will Pauling got lost in the Arkansas secondary.
Run it, throw it, take your choice. As Pauling's going to sit here, I want you to watch the protection all day for C.J. Carr to sit back, have time. Pauling comes open. C.J. Carr goes back to his second option, and it's another easy walk-in touchdown for the Irish.
Here's Love, able to break a tackle. And another first down. Dusty, you mentioned...
And it's been a problem for the last couple of weeks tackling. Xavier Sori's the best linebacker for Arkansas, and he's got a chance to get Jeremiah Love on the ground. Jeremiah Love's tough to tackle, but missed tackles have plagued this Arkansas defense for consecutive weeks now. And when Xavier Sori's got a running back lined up in the hole, he's got to find a way to get...
5-man rush. Carr gets hit as he launches it deep, and it is pulled in. What a catch inside the 35 by Greathouse.
This adjustment in the air.
Travis Williams, the defensive coordinator for Arkansas, with his hands full. Carr on the boot, looking for the throwback, and it's Love out in space. Inside the 20, turns it back upfield. Love heading for the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
You can't set it up any better. Carr's going to roll this way, and the entire right side of the offensive line is going to get out in front, and they are just going to pave a path for Jeremiah Love. I mean, you cannot design it and execute it any better than this. 4 big men out in front and a lot of green grass for Jeremiah Love for this Irish offense.
And Green keeps it here, finally has some running room. Green staying in bounds, hugging the sideline, and brought down near the 20. Arkansas finally gets an explosive run play from the quarterback.
Getting Taylor Green on the edge is so important. Watch right here off the outside. The defensive end is going to squeeze inside. They take Platt around the end and get Taylor Green on the perimeter.
They need to get into the end zone the way this game is going. They had to settle for a field goal on their opening drive. Green trying to set up a screen in trouble and wallop back at the 32 by Traore. Good to see him healthy after playing just 5 games a year ago because of injury. Got 3 sacks now in the year.
Well, they wanted the screen to 6 sharp, and it's going to ultimately be Traore who's able to get.
And he drilled it. Carr flushed out, saying, I can run too. It also helps when there isn't an Arkansas player within a mile of him, and he's out to the 44-yard line for a 14-yard gain.
You've got to keep contained because C.J. Carr does have good mobility. I love this decision. We can freeze it here. 14.
Arkansas stacks the box, rolling out, and a pitch and catch for a first down to Pauling. It's Love, able to break another tackle, and he hits pay dirt. Touchdown, Notre Dame. That is the 4th touchdown for Jeremiah Love in the first half.
Well, the true freshman's going to kick out and block here, but watch rare type of postseason superlatives he's going to receive. He is really playing at a high level.
Taylor Green, and he has a catch at the 45, and the ball fumble. It was caught by Raylan Sharp. He lost the ball, and Notre Dame has it. Adon Scholler for the Irish.
Schuler is going to stay with this play. Watch him with the left hand. Rips that ball out.
Price out in space, a ton of room. First down and more. Price is gone. Another Notre Dame touchdown. And the Bluebirds out in full force here in Fayetteville.
And it's just been easy all game. Jadarian Price, and it's good blocking down the field. But when he puts his foot in the ground and he cuts back, there is no one running the football. There is no help. And just another easy walk-in touchdown. And we've said that too many times here today. But at least a little life here to start this second half of this Arkansas defense.
Clearly never had control. Third down, swing to Love. And Love is brought down out of bounds by Phillip Lee, although Love just kind of shoved him out of the way after he stepped out of bounds. So a 3 and out and some applause here in Fayetteville.
Well, Cam Ball is going to get pressure inside. Watch Lee work outside. First time we see a punt from Notre Dame this game.
But it's a fake. It's a direct snap to Love, and now on the end around, face-on throws, and it's caught. Malachi Fields all the way down to the 35-yard line.
Oh, wow. Direct snap to the up back, end around, and then a pass down the field to Malachi Fields. Wow, wow, wow. Perfect execution on the fake punt. Jordan Faison Nothing phasing this Notre Dame.
I'm sure Marcus Freeman thought if we convert that, that might be ball game. We'll find out. Ball, though, able to make a play there at the line of scrimmage and get Jeremiah Love to the ground. Maybe even lost a yard, a rare negative play caused by that Arkansas front.
Hey, I love to see this, man. This is a veteran guy who's been at Arkansas his entire career. Watch him work inside. Watch the big man get upfield and create a negative play. There have not been many negative plays.
In trouble. Carr throws it out of bounds. That might be grounding. He was still inside the pocket, and obviously the ball never got back to the line of scrimmage. So,
of Jeremiah Love, this defense was non-existent in the first half, but a big stop here to start the second half. Kinetic night.
Arkansas trying to end a two-game losing streak. Pressure coming, Green in trouble, and the pass low and incomplete. They got to Talon Green. The pass was short of the sticks anyway to C.J. Brown. Carr is from Michigan. His dad played quarterback at Michigan right before Tom got there. As Price, hold that thought, gets into the end zone, untouched for another Notre Dame touchdown.
Well, this offensive line is hitting their stride. Ashton Craig, the center. Gerby Lambert, the right guard. Watch this blocking scheme as they're going to get out in front.
Green on the run. And comes up short of the first down. And Arkansas will go for it on 4th and 2 when we start the fourth quarter. Number 1 in the country in total offense. Green's pass is caught by Sharp. It is a first down. That was 4th and 2. They get about 5 yards.
Well, I thought in the second half, even against Purdue, I thought they played much better. And yeah, this is, I think, without question, the best performance we've seen from them in a couple of games as Talon Green makes a defender miss and picks up a first down. But
Zachary was thrown into the fire against A&M. That was really tough, and they kind of picked on him in that game. Here's a sack from Botello taking down Talon Green at the 43 of Arkansas.
And again, the pass rush. This is one thing Chris Ash is going to love. They can continue to get a pass rush. Just a power rush coming off the edge from Botello.
Going to be 2 and 3, riding a 3-game skid and going into that game. 0-1 in the SEC. Green backing up, still backing up, being chased by Bryce Young. And Green, for some reason, didn't throw the ball on 4th and 7 there.
It's the only clue I'll give you.
All right, so we got to go back to the 50s. I don't know if my memory's that good.
Not as old as you.
Minchie's pass caught inside the 20-yard line for a first down. Good running back for the Rams.
Been a lot of good running. Julian.
Here's inside the 5, breaking tackles. Aeneas Williams, another Notre Dame touchdown. 55 points for the Irish. And again, this is against the first-team Arkansas defense.
Pylon cam, no defense to be found as he jumps over the goal line for another Irish touchdown. Georgia showed us a lot going on the road, coming from behind and winning in Knoxville. It's going to be a great game, great atmosphere in Athens.
So Talon Green still out there. Sam Pittman keeping the starters out there. There's a completion to Rohan Jones.
To get things right and be able to figure out how to take the right step forward after this performance here today.
Green, his pass intercepted in the end zone. That was well overthrown and picked off by Luke Talich.
C.J. Carr won, but they feel really good about their backup, Kenny Minchie.
And a ton of running room. Past the 35 to the 40 is Payne. Transfer from Division II Ferris State, as Molly said, wasn't the starter, but we saw against Arkansas a couple weeks ago light it up. Was great last week against Tulane, and now really will be challenged today against LSU.
It's going to be a tough place for Alabama to go on the road and get a victory tonight.
No 3-loss team made the 12-team playoff last year, so got to assume the Notre Dame Fighting Irish put on a show in Arkansas. 56-13, they roll the Razorbacks, winning their second straight after an 0-2 start, and it's the second most points scored.